Can you hear me, guys? Can anyone hear me? Please answer. Please tell me you can hear me. As you guys can see, I'm having difficulty with the audio right off the rip. But it's me, Armpit Detective. No place to hide your wallets around me. All right, guys, good evening. Merry Christmas from the UK. I've just got done doing the Kundalini with myself because I'm a single lad. Please, guys, use the Schlooper chat tonight. It is Christmas. You should be in the giving spirit, as you can see. So hopefully you guys will help support me in my bills. Thank you. Now, as you guys know, every now and then I come up with new clues. And I've come up with a new clue tonight. I don't believe Shanann's Lexus was in the garage that morning that CW backed his truck in. Now, I measured it on my screen. He went in 4.6 feet into the garage. Now, that Braun Moxley guy has said he's debunked me. And he's wrong. As always, he's wrong. I'm right. Armpit is always right. I was asking myself today, could I be right again? And I was. I was right again. But good evening again. Hello, Amanda. Hello, everyone. Vicky, Jesse. I do believe that I have the chat on slow mode. I'm not sure. Perhaps you guys can check. This is the second time ever that Armpit Detective has went on a live. So I just want everyone to know that I have drank a lot of vodka today. So I might repeat myself. I might say a lot of things I normally wouldn't say to you ladies. I'm a misogynist. Slow mode is on. Okay, great. I think I have finally figured this out. I'm not technically savvy, ladies and gentlemen, but I can't send a link, but I can make a brilliant video. Guys, I'm not Braun Moxley, please. We are good friends. We are. But we are not one and the same. Please believe me. We are in constant contact with each other. Most of the time, my right hand knows what my left hand is doing. Mox, you think there is a dead squirrel on my head? No, that is my hair. Blink, mofo, blink. What the hell does that mean? You know what? You guys are about to cause me to go into a rant. Do you guys want to see me go into a volcanic meltdown? I was at my doctor's office the other day, guys. My throat's been killing me for 4 weeks. I believe I've had a curse put on me from the Kundalini Gaia. But my throat, I was at the doctor, and they couldn't give me any more antibiotics. They said it's not bacterial. Could not do it. So my doctor asked me, he says, are you under any stress? And I said, well, yeah, a little bit. I'm receiving emails night and day from the United States. The doctor looked at me and emails, what are you talking about? So I had to tell my doctor that I was a bit famous in the United States, which I am. And she couldn't believe it. So anyways, I told her about the emails I'd been receiving night and day, hate mails. Terrorists are sending me emails. A man in a mask. There's a bloke with a beard. A girl named Lex. She won't leave me alone. She's making 38 films about me a day, supposedly critiquing me. That's not critiquing. It's not fair use. I've checked with Canada. It's not the law. But it's a little bit, here's Johnny. It's a little bit out of control, if you ask me. 38 films a day. Throat's killing me. I don't have the money to go to the doctor. Hint, hint, hint. Super chat, super chat. My luggage was missing. Super chat. Hint, hint. Okay, guys. I guess if you're not going to start on your own, I'm going to have a rant. Your hair is so sexy, I'd love to run my fingers through it. You can run your fingers through my hair anytime you like. Anyway, guys, I'm not a misogynist. The only thing I can mention is how lovely your guy's hair is. I don't think he understands what the meaning of misogyny is. What kind of shampoo do I use? My hair is so shiny. Well, thank you. I use PERT, P-E-R-T. And then I usually use a heavy dousing of Creed aftershave. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. Welcome to the group. It's a little bit of a laid-back evening this night. Brandy says that she has smoked a lot of pot today. Thank you, Brandy, for sharing that. You probably are laughing quite hysterically right now. The metadata is showing me that. Pert plus Creed equals a lovely fragrance. Lovely. So anyway, guys, and I would also like to talk to you guys, the ones out there that are saying I've had a stroke. I have not had a stroke, okay? That is very unkind of you to say that my speech is slurring. My speech is slurring because I'm drunk, okay? I don't drink, but I do. I'm drunk, okay? So that's why my speech is slurring a little bit. I've not had a stroke. That's unkind of you to say. How dare you accuse me of stroking? Armpit detective does not stroke. I haven't seen it in ages. I can stroke it if I can see it. Can you afford dog food for Winston? Possibly, Violet, if you would send me a sleeper chart. But anyway, getting back to the subject. I believe that Chris Watts, the Lexus was not in the garage. This is a new clue. I also believe that the lady who walked out that morning came out the garage and not the front door. Now, I don't believe that has ever been in question, but I must address it. A few things I must go over, guys. My micro data that I've been going over. Now, if you really wanted to hide what you were doing and the Lexus was not there, why wouldn't you just simply back the truck in all the way? Completely out of view of Nate's CCTV. Of course, Betty had already pulled off in her gray car, and then the red car sped out like the Batmobile, straight across Staple Rock. It's amazing how that small of a neighborhood could have such a traffic jam at 6 a.m. in the morning. But I'm telling you guys, I've went over it. I know that rocket guy, Rocket Man, is going to debunk me. Him over there, he's boring. I can't even watch him. I don't even watch other channels. I stay in my lane. Now, I also have discovered that morning it was not a red car, it was a red sleigh. The reason we didn't see anyone come out of the house and go to the red sleigh was they had went down the chimney. Because it's like this, guys. What set off Nate's CCTV footage when the big fat ass girl walked out of the garage? You all could see it. She had a ponytail. She had an ass that was not shaped like Chris Watts' ass, you know? anyone could see this. The ponytail, it's right there in front of your faces. You're whooping up the show and your hair looks super good. I bet you're proud. NK is opening up a waxing salon called the Hated Bush. Well, I can't tell you guys, but I believe I have located NK. I also believe I know what her new name is, but I can't tell you guys. Amanda, you are very correct. The FBI actually called me earlier. O'Rourke sent me a coded message. And then Darko called me, said they had fired their security guard. Another life I have ruined. I would also like to apologize to Sean Carey for accusing him of what he had done. Now, you guys know I never said he was guilty. I only said he needed to be questioned. You know that. So I have deleted all of my videos saying Sean Carey was guilty. And I would ask for guys, for the sake of camaraderie, to please take down your videos as well. Now, the main reason I've done this, guys, that Braun Moxley can see right through me, but my subscribers can't yet. He is leading them away one by one. It's very disturbing. He's a terrorist. He makes fun of me in parodies. It's racist, and it's got to stop. Now, the main reason I clapped when I seen Sean Carey's died on TV, I'd like for him to come on live with me. That's what I really want. So if any of you guys know how I can get a hold of Ty Carey, it's Sean's dad, to get him to come on live with me, I would greatly appreciate it. Frank R. has reached out to me, and he told me, please continue. I believe CBD, I plead the fifth. No, I don't know how to buy subscribers. I don't know how to mirror accounts. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I can't even copy and paste and send a link. But I am a brilliant detective. I have solved a triple murder case along with other cases. I've discovered that Betty has moved from her neighborhood, probably because I've sent my sleuths out to take pictures. Merry Christmas to you, eyes wide open. I don't know. I hope you guys that have joined me in Patreon understand that after I do an hour each night on YouTube, my throat hurts me so badly that I'm unable to do Patreon at this time. So as another way to scam, get your guys' money, get you to be a subscriber, run a subscription to me, go ahead and join Patreon, and then send me a super chat. And then I also want you to hit this join button up here. It's right up here in this area up here. Hit that join button. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the way to piss off those haters is when you send me money and support me. That's what really pisses them off. $3.4 and 91 in the row. It is a bit suspect. I agree with that, CBD. The same way he has 45,000 subscribers and 600 in the room. So if what you're saying is correct, That means he should probably have 4,500 of his subscribers a night on his lives. Correct, CBD? I just want to make sure I'm on the same page as you. Marie, you should probably send everything that's in your bank account. Hello, Brooke. I hope you're feeling better. Brooke's channel is here, and she's been feeling down, guys. She's been going through some illnesses and things. We really, in all seriousness, need to pray for Brooke's channel, please. Armpit emojis. Well, I haven't decided. Carol Bogdanowitz, where on earth have you been? We have been worried. I was about to start investigating to try to locate you, Carol. I was getting ready to go over the microdata, find out where you had been. I'm no fan of Armchair. You are both con artists, obviously. You are correct, CBD. Thank you. Finally, we have someone who can see what is going on. Of course I would. Good, Brooks Channel. I'm glad you have stopped in. Thank you. I hope you're feeling better. Send a pigeon. Okay, thank you, Marie. Ooh, okay, Carol. Glad to have you back. From now on, I must vet the guys you go on a date with. Guys, I'm telling you right now, my chakras are open. I opened up my chakras right before I came on. Brooks Channel says, thanks for all the support, means a lot. Hopefully we'll be leaving soon. However, I will have to continue to have treatments back and forth. In all honesty, we will be praying for you, Brooke. There are no real men in Maryland. It's okay, guys. CBD has the right to his opinion. He must think he's in Armchair's room, where he's not allowed to have his opinion, but he can't hear. He must be pissed right now, is probably why. I would say he's gone back to his leader right now to let him know that his actions he's taken against me, his hate speeches, has not worked, and he must come back with a new plan of attack. Spanners. Have we got any spanners here? I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but most of my spanners have quit. They went off and started other channels without asking the YouTube Lord first. So if you see any of my former spanners on a YouTube channel that's their own and not affiliated with ACD, I want you to report it to me right away. And those channels do not have my permission to be doing this. Spanners, not spiders. Spanners. Protect your leader, Spanners. I thought he was going to come on for a Christmas show tonight, guys. I was hoping to watch it before I came on, because I'm sure there will be plenty of material. All have gone. Well, guys, there can only be one leader, and that's me. Not you guys, but me. And I don't blame the haters for sending me the emails that's got my throat tore up. I blame you guys. You're the ones that had my phone dinging all night long, me answering these emails of did you see so-and-so, what they said about you? Of course I seen it. I see everything. He must have got pissed and had no show. I have despised your children for your channel from the start. You're making money off the deaths of those poor girls, just like AD. I'm sorry, sir, but you are wrong. I only do Armpit as parody. My channel also investigates missing people and other things like this. You have the right to your opinion. Please state it, and you're welcome to stay. Thank you. If you was in another channel, you would be banished right now. Making a name off the back of AD channel. Really? I think we have another detective in the room, guys. I don't know if you know this, CBD, but I have more actual subscribers than AD. But I'm sure you don't know that. Stop putting his name in your video uploads. I don't know if you can read or not, CBD, but that does not say Armchair Detective. It says Armpit Detective, and Armchair Detective does not own Armchair Detective. You're more than a detective. Oh, are you a captain or a chief or sergeant? Hold on, guys. Don't attack. Not yet. I need to find out. He says he's more than a detective. Do you work for MI5? You are still earning off his name. I did not know his name was Armchair Detective. I thought it was Alan Vinicombe. None of my videos are named Alan Vinicombe. Do you not understand this? PMSL. I don't know what that means. But he says he's more than a detective. We might have a captain in the room, guys. Please, be careful, guys. We have more than a detective in the room right now. He's probably going over the metadata as we speak. No, guys, let him talk, please. I want to pick his brain. The more we can discover about what is in these people's brains, the more we will know about what's going on. So please, guys, give the man a break. He's more than a detective. He's probably a chief or a captain or a sergeant, something like that. I want to pick his brain. I want to get to the bottom of this. Guys, did you know that his name was Armchair Detective? I thought his name was Alan Vinicombe. I have never named any of my videos Alan Vinicombe. I am targeting with hate. You are mimicking is lame. And what accent is that? This, sir, is accent Southern, trying to be English, but not really. But please, tell me, what are you? You said you was more than a detective, please. Will you elaborate? Or am I the only one going to answer questions here? And besides, if you don't like AD either, why do you care what I do? What a sad world we live in where people can't laugh and smile and have fun. It makes it even better, guys, when people like him show up. It makes my night. What accent is that? This is what's called. I haven't gave it a name actually yet. I'm still trying to get it down properly. I do know it's rather poor. Thank you for pointing it out, but I am working on it. How do you know his real name if you are not targeting AD? I've not mentioned his real name because I think I know exactly who you're talking about. I am parodying Armchair Detective, Alan Vinicombe. But I don't see how that makes money off of him. He makes money off of YouTube, correct? Thank you, Laney Roots. You see that there, CBD? Lady Roots did not send that to me. She sent it to my character, okay? You're just upset. You're probably one of those people who wants to start a channel, but you're too scared, aren't you, CBD? He's probably typing in his mother's and father's basement right now, hollering at his mother to bring him a hot pocket. I don't say any names for doxing. Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but he says his name plenty and says he's not scared to have his name out there. Has your mom brought you your hot pocket yet? Did you tell her you have launched a war tonight on YouTube? You might be pulling an all-nighter again. You might want to have her fix you a second hot pocket. Doxing would be disclosing his address or work. Wait, he lives off his subs. Yes, so you're saying that him sending a cease and desist letter to my employer would be doxing? Is that what you're saying, CBD? I just want to be correct on what you're saying here. And I don't know if you know this also, but if you're more than a detective, you would know that Alan has released his own name. He says he's more than a detective, guys. Be careful, he might be a captain. Well, if they're out of Hot Pockets, he'll have to wait till tomorrow. Walmart's closed. They really don't understand when they think they're going to come over here and upset me, do they? I'm not going to have a volcanic meltdown like his leader would. Believe me, I won't do that. I'll go right along with him all night long, guys. It does not bother me one bit. I think that's why Mr. Vinicombe has such a problem with me. Unleashing his own name is up to him, not you! Why are you screaming, sir? Do you think I can't hear you when you type in lower caps? You're going to have to tell your mother you've busted a caps lock on me, aren't you? So you're saying if he sent a cease and desist letter to my employer, did he dox me? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Guys, I thought it was going to be a great night, and it's gotten even better. CBD, his name is on his channel, you numpy. Is that like a nincompoop? What a freak. He is a freak, isn't he? I've been telling people this from the beginning. I'm glad you agree with me, CBD. CBD just agreed with me that Alan Vinicombe is a freak. Yeah, he busted a caps lock. I hope you don't treat your mother this way when she's bringing you Hot Pockets while you've launched a campaign against someone on YouTube. And I don't believe your name should be CBD, because if you'd had some CBD, you probably wouldn't be this upset over YouTube. Just my opinion. I haven't studied the microdata on it. Dear gosh, this guy's upset over YouTube. What is going on here? The difference between me and AED is the fact that if anything happens to me, guys, I still have a job, right? He doesn't. So he needs to quit attacking people and sending his loose cannons over here to attack on YouTube. It's CBD. You need to run away and go. Your leader is on. I've just been informed. Lisa, we have one of AD's soldiers in the army on my channel. He said he's more than a detective. I believe he's a captain in AD's army. And if you ask me, guys, I believe the tables have turned. I believe that AD is making money off my name now, to be honest with you guys, because I believe that I am the real armchair detective. Just my take. Thank you, Laney. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Laney. I do. Laney has given me $10, guys, in Super Chat. Now, I didn't make her do that. Have I got you under some sort of hypnosis, Laney Roots? Of course not. That's what they call us, guys. They call us the cult. And here we have a member of AD's army over here has attacked me. He has launched a campaign, and he is unable to complete the mission. I hope he doesn't get kicked out of AD's army for coming over here and not being able to complete his mission. I think this, guys, I think he's probably left. His leader's on, and he had to go. He had to report. And, what do they do in the army when they first get you in there? Attention or whatever it is. So he's probably over there, mission aborted. Correct, Marie. He's mission aborted. He didn't know what to do when I agreed with him that Alan was a freak, and he left. He has to go to his leader from the army and get a new plan of attack. He might return shortly with a new arsenal, but it will fail, guys. He will not get me upset. Wouldn't it be funny if he brought his leader with him? I would love it. He asked me what my accent was. How dare him? He's a terrorist. He's not on. Oh, gosh. He's probably gone. Oh, there he is. There he is right there, guys. He's back. He's back with another plan. The captain in AD's army is back. Please, Spanners, do not delete. Do not let him stay. We are trying to assess his brain and see what goes on in the thinking in the mind of AD's army. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions, CBD? No, he said he was more than a detective. I'm just assuming he's a captain in AD's army. CCTV footage, Amanda, TX girl. Honey Badger is hanging blinds and laughing her off. He's re-engaging the mission. He's back. Oh, and there is Summer Rains, another leech. Oh my goodness. He's seen that the arsenal, his a plan of attack, was not affecting me, so he has attacked a member of my group. Do not let him bother you, Summer Rains. I'm nothing Tom Dom with AD or his pathetic army. I'm not sure what Tom Dom with is. Is that some sort of lingo you guys use in that army? Guys, he's using a coded message, Tom Dom with AD. That's some sort of coded message, guys. I'm going to try to crack it. Tom Dom with AD. Tom Dom with AD. Guys, this is a coded message. This one's a good one. It's very hard to crack. Oh dear. This is right in front of everyone. Tom Dom with AD. Is that like he wishes he was a little bit taller? He wishes he was a baller. Tom Dom with AD. I think that means he's down with AD and the sickness, but I'm not sure. Coded message incoming. Hold on, guys. I have to put up my banner. This is a coded message. It's up, guys. You see that? Well, we have received a code. I thought this would be a good live where it's Saturday. It's not Saturday. It's Christmas. What am I talking about? Tom Dom with AD. He is using a coded message. He's admitted to me that he's more than a detective. He's a captain in 80's Army. He has left once and came back with a second plan of attack. It is not working. Yes, he really needs to put some THC in that CBD. Believe me, he does. I have a question, guys. How many places have I put NK in the night that the murders occurred? Let's see. She was on a 111-minute phone call at her flight. She was in the red car driving away. She was in the gray truck with the blacked out windows by the black felt tip pin. She was in the basement. She was hiding in the closet. She was stuffing evidence down the toilet. She was at Survey 319. How many guys, how did my subs not see right through this? I've got NK in about 15 different locations. Does anyone else see this, or is it just me? Guys, I believe he left. He's probably on his way back over there to Army headquarters to get a new mission. He failed miserably. CBD is Tom Dom with OD, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, don't forget her fat ass and ponytail was coming out of the garage. I believe she was cloned at least 15 times. We've been duped. No, guys, we've not been duped, trust me. I'm always standing back like this. I see everything coming and going. Now, they must think that I don't see this, but I do. As a matter of fact, guys, I seen CBD as he was logging on to his computer in his parents' basement. If this comment is removed like the rest, I will make known video targeted at you, Braun. Oh my gosh. Please don't do that. Please don't. CBD, please don't make a video targeted at me. If you do, will you make sure you leave me a link so I can watch it? I'm sure I will laugh. Sir, your comments are not being removed by me, and if any of my spanners are removing his comments, please don't. He's already threatened me with a video to attack me. You see what I mean, guys? He's already threatened me with an attack. And we've got another coded message here. He will make Jai Moan video targeted at you, Braun. Sir, I'm not Braun. You have a large platform. Good. You don't want to fall. You'll have center stage. Oh my, really? You know what they say? Even bad exposure gets your name out there. So will you please put me center stage? He has a large platform, guys. Is it called YouTube? Is YouTube your large platform? Or is your platform larger than YouTube? If it's larger than YouTube, can I come join? He's going to put me center stage. Oh, well, if he attacks someone else besides me, you can remove his comment. I don't care. If he attacks me, I want to be center stage. I would absolutely love that. That would be lovely. Not this exposure. Oh, good. What kind of exposure would this be? Are you going to dox me? Oh, I hope it is. I hope it is Armchair Detective. His large platform, right? I will not want. You won't even mention my name on your show. Why are you going to put me center stage? And plus, you know the ladies will leave your channel for me. You know how them women are with Armpit. That's awesome, Claire. I really, really, really hope it is him. This would be awesome. If we could prove it's him. He's already said he'll put me center stage. Yes, CBD, how would you like to come on alive with me? Please, please, please stop doing these parries, Brawny. They're unkind, so unkind. This is more than enough room. www to support you all in the true crime field. God bless you. Okay, some people, just so you know, trauma nurse, no offense, but some people really like the parodies, and the parodies kind of is what grew my channel up. And a lot of people, I had gotten away from the parodies, and what happened is people started asking me, please don't stop doing the parodies. So I don't do them as much as I used to, but I am still going to do them at least probably once a week. I'm attacking nobody. You are attacking AD daily. I hate the bloke, but you are gaining money from tearing him apart. You are disgusting. I attack AD daily? Really? When do I do this? I must have a lot more time than you think I have. It probably is AD. It's probably why he's typing so sloppily. He's pissed right now. And I don't think I mean pissed off like mad. I think pissed like drunk. Yes. Would you like to come on alive? I would like to hear how you say I attack him daily. I actually, the other night, encouraged people to go watch his channel. Oh God, my throat's killing me. Guys, you guys need to support me right now. I'm in the middle of a war right now. I need your support. Some people like them, some people don't. My advice would be, trauma nurse, and I don't mean this in a bad way, and I hope you don't take it this way, is if you don't like the parodies, you can still watch my true crime stuff. And the people that like my parodies, they can watch them. And please, I really mean that in the kindest way. Captain, I've seen you all over everybody's channel. You two-faced mother, Motzer, F up Kayer. Listen here, Captain, you Motzer FK up Kayer. How dare you? It is AD. I know it's him. I know it's AD now. CBD is AD. He is pissed off because you're over here. So, Captain, jog on. Imagine that. It's AD, guys. He's sending coded messages. AD, let me ask you, would you like to join the Moxley army? Believe me, guys, my parodies are based on everything that he does. If you go back and watch, everything I do is based on his actions. So if people don't like me for portraying the real person, then of course not. I know, right? I understand it's a coded message. You're not AD. I understand. I won't say anything. Guys, it's not AD. CBD, if you can't come on the panel and talk, jog on. I told him there, didn't I, guys? Outback Outlaw, hello, good evening. How's the weather in Australia? I would ask you what time it was there, but I'm sure you don't know. Well, like I said, trauma nurse, I don't mean to upset anyone. It's just I did my parodies, and a lot of people like them. and I was not doing them as much. And people kept asking me to do them. I don't do them as much as I used to, but a lot of the people asking are loyal subscribers that I've had from day one, and they help me build. And I just like to, I like to interact with my subs over on that CBD channel. I mean AD channel. Um, if you don't do a super chat, you don't get acknowledged. And I like to acknowledge my subs, my fans. Jody LV, I agree completely. It's comedy gold when AD is on the screen. It's only 9:30 a.m. in Australia. 9:30. It is 8:33 p.m. in Kentucky. I mean UK, the University of Kentucky. I don't understand your oddities are absolute shit. I don't know what an oddity is. Is that something like a parody? Should I start doing oddities, not parodies? I'm a little confused now. I don't know what an oddity is. CBD, you need to relax when you're typing. I know you're probably nervous confronting me, but it's going to be okay, okay? Just type slowly. If you need your mom to bring you down a small volume of something, holler at her and tell her to bring it down to you in the basement. Ordies are where you speak about your arse. I do it all the time. Oh, so maybe that's what I need to start doing is ordies. Parody. Sorry, I've got more time on my hands to check the spell gene. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to upset you. Please don't go get your mom on me. Oh, John, it's good. We have a CBD AD in the room right now. He's attacked me. He's launched a mission against me. It's clearly failing, and he's threatened to expose me on a large platform. Could it be larger than YouTube because I expose myself every day on YouTube? Already sounds a bit kinky, says Jody. I doubt that. I doubt he knows what anything kinky is, Jody. He claims he has a life, but he has enough time to come in here and argue with me. Well, thank you, Twiggy 141. My eyes, I've been told, are quite lovely. I'm shivering up my ass right now. I'm so scared. I'm going to be exposed on this large platform. He said he's going to expose me. He has a large platform. I don't know how it could be larger than YouTube, but I guess we'll see. Katie, I don't let anyone get under my skin, believe me. He can come in all night long and attack me, and I will go on and on and on with him. Me and him can dance all night long if he wants to. He probably won't be allowed to. I would say his mother and father cut his internet off probably at 9 p.m. Yes, I believe that too, Trish. The Lexus video is just completely rubbish. It's gobbledygook. If the Lexus was not in the garage, Chris Watts would have backed all the way in his pickup truck. If the Lexus wasn't in the garage, when did it come back? You see what I mean? Because the police officer said, when he was talking to the other police officer, he said the neighbor has CCTV footage and it didn't pick anything up except Chris Watts leaving at 5:47 a.m. So when would the Lexus have came back if it wasn't in the garage that morning? Do they lower it in with a helicopter in the roof? How did he know it went in 4.6 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.6. First, he said 2 feet. Then he went to 3. Oh gosh. What an absolute bunch of game thrown F ups. Bullied at school, were you? Serial material, killer material there, folks. I look at him. I'm off. LOL XX. No, I was not bullied in school, and I don't even know what Game of Thrones is. I'm sure you do. You probably play it all night long in your mommy and daddy's basement. But I'm glad you're off. You obviously seen you wasn't going to upset me. And plus, you're getting ready to come on live shortly, aren't you, AD? Well, we will miss you, CBD. It's been lovely chatting with you, and I really, really, really hope you don't expose me on your large platform. Not really. I don't give a shit if you do. Oh my God, guys, the police have been notified about me. What did you tell them? I was making videos on YouTube? I'm going to be in a lot of trouble for this, guys. What would that be called? Would this be called, instead of manslaughter, spelled the same way, but be considered man's laughter? He's going to call the police on me, guys. I'm so scared. I'm scared, guys. Should I go now? The police might be at my door any time. I need somebody, please take a screenshot of this, please. This is hilarious. The police have been, actually, I'm going to take one myself because this is brilliantly hilarious. I've got to take a screenshot of this. This is awesome. The police have been notified about me. Oh dear, what am I going to do? What will my alibi be? I was on YouTube. He's registered me, that is all. Oh dear, what? I need to know, sir. If you are telling me that you're a police officer and you're lodging a charge against me, you have to tell me that you're a police officer and what that charge is. You do know that, right? In America? Or do you know that? I'm glad you put that on here. It makes my case even more better. Run, Braun. I've been registered as a parody man. Oh my God, guys, this is hilarious. This is hilarious, guys. He has registered me. What the hell does that mean? I've been registered. What, on the parody list? You can't be threatening people. Who did I threaten? I think you threatened me, sir. Ma'am, whoever you are. Who did I threaten? This keeps getting better and better. This makes my night right here, guys. It really does. Where do they make dudes like CBD? I have no idea. He just wants to let me know the police have been contacted, I've been registered, and I cannot threaten people. This is absolutely bloody hilarious. I love it. Yeah, he did. He threatened to expose me, didn't he? Isn't that sexual? He threatened to expose me. That sounds like something sexual he would do to me. I believe he threatened me first. I can't believe we caught this on live, guys. This is bloody hilarious. I've been registered. I tell you this, guys. If I get put in jail, you better come bail me out. By the way, guys, I'm just kidding. What would they charge me with? Manslaughter instead of manslaughter? I need to hide out and change my appearance. Good idea. Penny Sue, thank you. I don't know. Where would he register me? That's really weird. He's going to register me. This made my night, guys. I'm telling you. Made my night. I asked Santa Claus for an idiot. He gave me CBD. Lovely. Okay, guys. My head is starting to hurt. Hold on. I got to get hot. Okay, I had to quit that for a while. My head was starting to hurt from those glasses. That's hilarious, guys. This literally is the funniest. I've been registered. As you guys can see, I got so nervous that I changed my appearance. Is anyone a lawyer, a solicitor? You could be a lawyer. I think I'm going to need an attorney. I got registered. But I changed my appearance. But there is like a couple of things I wanted to go over with you guys. It's serious. Um, I'll let you know in just a few minutes. Do a parody with the lawyer. There's a couple of things I do want to go over that's serious. Somebody sent me an email, and I want to cover that. So give me just a minute. Thank you, April. Appreciate it. Glad to have you. Okay, so there's one thing I got in my email from Tamra. She wanted me to bring this up to you guys. So give me just a second here. Okay, so I want to read this to you from Tamra. She's one of our subscribers. She says she wanted to share this with me. There's a man in Colorado that has severe chronic pain that can't get treatment for it. Today, Christmas Day, is his last meal. He is then starting VSED, voluntarily stop eating and drinking in an attempt to take his own life. He can no longer withstand the pain he is in. He has been videoing it live throughout. So I'm going to copy and post this. I'm going to copy this link and put it in the chat for you guys to check this out. It's a very serious situation. So hang on one second. Okay, if you guys don't care, check out this link. Tamara, one of our loyal subs, she sent it to me. This guy in Colorado, he's going to start starving himself after today because he can't no longer get treatment for his pain that he's suffering. So if you guys don't mind, check that out, please. And that comes from Tamara Hayes. She's in the she's one of our loyal subs. All right, CBD. It was fun while it lasted, but bud, you gotta go. I'm blocking you. See you. All right, CBD's gone, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. I don't know what he's talking about, register and all that, but it was fun while it lasted. At least we got all that on video. If you go to that link that I just shared, hold on just a second. I'll play it for you. Give me just a second.
Hey guys, this is Richard Mark. Just giving you a quick shout out. I've gotten a lot of responses from the video that a lot of responses on that, and touch base with everyone with the way I got here. First off, is let me explain that, and let's start there. I used to work in surgery. I was a surgical technician and then became a surgical first assistant. And I started my own perioperative staffing agency, surgical staffing agency in Dallas, Texas. And I was doing a lot of just perioperative staffing for doctors, hospitals, nurses, and surgery centers, that type of thing. In any event, I had left Baylor University Medical Center one night in 1997, and when I was on the way home and I stopped for gas, a man walked up to me with something shiny in his hand, and it was down by his side. I couldn't really tell what it was, and he just walked right up to me and then raised this gun up to my chest and turned it sideways. I don't know why they turn it sideways. Surely that can't improve accuracy. Who knows? But in any event, I was point blank shot in the chest randomly in a random attempted homicide, and that picked me up probably about 5 to 8 feet back in the air, and slumped me onto the ground, and my left lung collapsed. I started to bleed out into my pneumothorax, where the lung had collapsed, and bleeding into the empty lung area. Basically, I was going to basically drown on my own blood if they didn't get me to the hospital quickly enough. In any event, I got to the hospital and went back to Baylor. And there was a lot of people from surgery there that were waiting for me. It was the toughest thing I've ever been through. I've never been in so much pain in my life that has never stopped since that happened. And I remember waking up in the recovery room and waking up screaming out of anesthesia. And I've never, in all the patients that I've seen in my practicing, I've never seen any patient wake up screaming in the recovery room. That's what it was like for me. And it's been almost 25 years of that now. I've developed some really, really good coping skills over the way. You have to, or you'd be dead by now. I've developed some really, really good coping skills, and I've done the best that I can with the CRPS, the facial burning, skin burning. But now my bones are collapsing, and there's not even an option to do surgery. If they were put any hardware into me, it would basically the bones around the hardware would fracture. They can't even use bone cement, which in surgery we use methyl methacrylate, which is bone cement, and use that to strengthen bones. But that's not even an option with me to do a kyphoplasty, because my bones simply just can't withstand anything, any type of hardware, or even the methyl methacrylate. So at this point, I'm spending about 99% of my time in bed and unable to move. And when I do move, it's like this. I have to do it in small increments. My muscles all scream, and my bones rub against each other, which is extremely painful. I've never known anything that is to this pain intensity in my life, to a pain intensity that you can hear the pain in your head. It's a loud buzzing sound that you can't get away from. And I'm tired, guys. I hope this all works out. That's all I've got to say, and I wanted to just put this video out there for anyone who wanted to share it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so as you can see, that story, Tamara brought that to me. Tamara Hayes did, and she wanted me to go over that with you guys. So that's really bad. That this guy is in this much pain and can't get treatment now. And he's as of today, he's going to stop eating to end his own life. And Tamara wanted me to put this out there to hopefully get some eyes on this um, and see if there's anything that can be done. Um, so I don't know. Well, it's been a good night. Uh, I'm glad you guys shared part of your Christmas with me. Uh, Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow with you guys, unless I'm in some sort of trouble with the police and I'm registered somewhere. And I'm not able to come on unless the police lets me use my laptop. I don't know. But we'll see if I am back on tomorrow or not. I'm a little bit nervous, scared, shivering up my ass. To be honest with you, I don't know why he can't. All right, see you later, Iva. Take care. This person, I believe, let me go back and read Tamara's email. He's in Colorado. This man is in Colorado. He has severe chronic pain that he can't get treatment for. So, anyways, this is in Colorado. Yeah, let me put the link up again. And the reason I'm kind of lost on this is because I just now seen the email, or I would have covered it earlier. But anyway, guys, I'm going to run. Thanks for spending Christmas with me. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm off work tomorrow, so it might be a little bit earlier than usual. But I love you guys and take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Merry Christmas.